Oh hey, didn't notice you there. Alex Van Sant from Voltage Games. We're going to do a 30 case bust of the Megatins. So this is going to be the literal worst for me, but hopefully you guys enjoy it. So here we go. Hey there, Yu-Gi-Oh fans! We're back! So, after cracking an arduous 30 tins, we have determined not to display the supers because that would be the literal worst. So here's what we got out of these Megatins. Well, first I'd like to start with promos. As you guys know and have seen before, which is the Susanoo comes with the Commander and the Crane. Ooh, platinum rares and stuff, but you already knew that. The Tiger King comes with Nightmare Shark and the Gorilla. This is decisively the better tin because it comes with Nightmare Shark, and that's a real card. Which is kind of disappointing because this card was also like worth actual money beforehand, so meh. And I mean, Crane is better than the Super Gorilla, I think. I don't know. Susanoo is better than Tiger King since this has less printings than whatever. Anyways, here we are in the thick of it. So we got 3 Angel Azura. We got 6 Armades. Oh, I found out that I feel like the secrets that are in this set are actually indiscriminate. I don't think that it's necessarily a short print issue or whatever based on like how good the cards are. I legitimately just think that it's whatever you get. Like, we could have gotten 6 Exitons, but we didn't. We got 6 Armades. We could have gotten 1 Exiton. We also didn't, but 3 Cardinals, 6 Coyotes. Yikes. What a zonk. Probably the biggest zonk in the entire thing is this card. Coyote of the secrets. He's probably the worst one. We got only 1 Rooster, 4 Wolf Barks, 4 Falgrands, 3 Downards, 2 Exitons. There's your answer. 4 Grand Margs, also a zonk. 4 Imperial Tombs, not great. 4 Draco Sacks, which would lead me to believe that Draco Sack is easier to pull than Exiton, but I know that that is actually not true. So, it is what it is. We had 5 Malay of the Trees, 2 Mistakes, 3 Mobius, also a zonk, 1 Pinpoint Guard, 4 Dichotomies, 3 Rainbow Karibo, 4 Shadow Vampire, yikes on the 6 Shared Rides, 5 Spellbook of Judgments, and this card can definitely come back if they ban Fate, 4 Star Eaters, 3 First Monarchs, 2 Torture Reborn, 1 Totem Bird, 2 Transmodifieds, and a World of Props. This is close to the second worst card to get. I don't know. Grand Mark's bad too. There's lots of bad cards you can get, so don't get too excited and think that every single tin that you open is going to have the nuts in it, because it's not. But in any case, 1 Alcai, 3 Arasudas, 3 Mikazushis, 4 Yamatos, 1 Kagetsushi, 2 Susans, and you know, it's kind of unfortunate that you can pull Susan in this, but you know, it is what it is. Tsukiyomi, 2 of them, 4 of the Celestial Wolf Blue Cyrus, 2 Bearman, 3 Cox, 4 Omegas, 2 Brams, and this card went up a lot recently, so neat. I don't think this is going to affect the price too much of the cards like that. 3 Gauntlet Launchers, 2 Genome Fighters. We actually had 3 Alucards, but we're only showing 2 right now. One of them, an employee had to leave, so...
it's actually more of those. That's one of his, and then there's my 2.
Oh.
So we had 4.
We had a grand total of 4 of these, so. Da-da-da-da. 2 Gravekeeper Noblemen, 2 Yikes Oracles, 2 of these, lots of crappy Mecha Phantom Beast things, 2 of the whale thing, 3 Honor Arcs. I don't know, like the odds aren't any worse or better of getting these apparently. It doesn't seem like it anyway, so it seems as though we are getting less ultras of each individual card specifically than secret. So ultras may actually be harder to pull. I am not sure, but this card was printed way too much, so 3 Tachyon Dragons, 3 of these things, 3 Cosmo Battling Boxer Man, 1 of the Astro Force, 2 of the Barian Force, 2 of the Numeron Force, 2 Return of the Monarchs, 2 Scramble, 5 Sinister Yoshi, whatever, 3 Silver Marshall Leafs, 2 Vampire Sorcerer, and 4 Xyz Encore. So what we kind of learned is that, you know, I think it actually is a little harder to pull each of the individual ultras because there are more of them that you can pull, and you only get 1 per pack. So, you know, that being said, it might be harder to pull ultras. I don't know. You got to see our ratios. I don't think at all that certain cards are short printed over others. At least in any kind of significant way. I mean, we got less, you know, Axiton Knights than we did Draco Sacks, but we also got less Totem Birds than we did anything else. So I think it's that big of a deal. 30 is a small sample size in the grand scheme of things. It's just a ridiculous amount to actually have to open. So I don't know. I hope you like this video. And cool. Good luck buying these. It seemed like a really good buy. I think they're going to tank the price of a lot of really, really small stuff. And I think they're going to overall drop the price of everything. And I'm interested to see what it does to the price of the mid-range cards like Rainbow Karibo, Pot of Dichotomy, Yamato, Bram, things like that. You know, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon, etc. I'm pretty sure that it is going to lower the price of Silent Honor Arc and Exiton pretty significantly. But if I were to make a bold prediction right now, I'm going to predict that the Exitons out of this set are going to stabilize around 30, and the ones from Legacy will settle around 40. I'm going to make a bold prediction that the Draco Sacks are going to settle around 20 to 25, and that there'll be about 30 out of Tachyon Galaxy. And I'm going to make the estimate that Silent Honor Arc is going to be about 15 to 20 out of this set, and I think it's going to be exactly even with the Ultra eventually. This is not going to be immediate. I think it's going to be eventually even with LALV, if not like 15 and then 20. And then I think the Ultimate's going to be significantly more, about 35, maybe 40. And the reason being that, you know, the 2 Ultras are the same rarity basically. And if you have the Ultimate, it actually, there is some kind of variation. You can tell that, you know, it's a lot better. First edition is going to matter a lot now, coming out of those original sets. And, you know, the best thing I can say, the best comparison I can make is Big Eye. And that was seen in a lot more decks than a lot of these cards are now.
Everyone else plays too.
A lot more decks at the time than it is now. So it's kind of hard to say. You know, Dragons were still a much more popular thing right now. Rank 7 isn't as popular right now in this format specifically. It's definitely all about the 3s and 4s. So I can see there being a slight bubble as of right now. But these are going to get cracked like crazy. A lot of the big stores are going to open these until eventually it just evens out. So, distributor price is about $10 to $12 on these, depending on who you are. So until the tin itself is worth that, or all the distributors and Konami runs out and don't do a second wave of this, that includes waves going to things like Walmart, etc., then these will continue to be falling. Think premium gold. For a while, it was worth a crazy amount for 2 or 3 weeks, but then it all dropped. I am thinking this is going to be very high at first, and it will eventually drop, but those big cards will stabilize at the prices that I quoted. I think that the things that are really going to take the biggest hits were those mid-range cards and the lower-end cards. Things that you could previously buy for $3 or $4 are definitely going to go down to about $1 or less now. So, and cards that were just like very, very, very low, they just like Gauntlet Launcher, they were like $2. They're going to drop down to the quarter that they're really worth. So, that's my synopsis on all of this. That's what I think is going to happen. Let's see if I foretell the future. If not, hey, I've been wrong before. But that is what I think is going to happen. But I'm usually right.